All right, we're here at Rat Springs. We got a call for a tipped over side-by-side.
Yeah.
But we can't quite fit the work truck through over in this area over here.
We're in a bad zone.
Bad area.
Big trucks aren't going.
Yeah.
Big trucks don't like this area.
And somebody named Royce broke the Jeep. Yeah, it was Royce.
Today we're Eureka Off-Road on foot. Apparently he's stuck in a washout now. He was rolled over, but he said he got it figured out. So he's in a washout now, and we're going to go try and push it out of the washout because it's just a side-by-side. And we've got 4 men and the muscle.
Yeah. Anyways, we're gonna take a hike over there and we'll let you know what happens. Welcome to Eureka Off-Road Parkour. What? Alright. Welcome to Eureka Off-Road Flight Experiments. Yeah, we gotta go all the way over that way. I guess we're going around the corner. Yep. Alright, we'll let you know. Come on, guys. I ended up missing. My boots are covered in sand. Me and Clark made it though. Glad Sterling's not here this time, otherwise we'd be stuck. Okay, we made it all the way around. The work truck is there? Yeah, there. That's that black dot over there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but we're still walking. Hopefully we'll find this guy soon, because me and Sterling share some similarities when it comes to exercise. Okay, we seem to have found the rig. Quite, you know. How's it going?
Oh, that better is, but didn't break enough now.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Good. I'm ready.
I'm Tyrell. We got this. We got this. We're tough. Built tough. Built Ford tough.
If I can get it back on its wheels, if I can get up to this shelf,
Yeah, I think so.
I think what did me in was when I came down, the rear end broke loose and then the front end came over and just tipped it over.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like he came here, his rear end slid down this way, and then he was coming along, and he hit right here and flopped her over. So, we're pretty close to the lake this time. Alright, I'll let you know what the plan is. Okay, so we're gonna give her a shove. Muscles here is gonna hold the camera.
We're in park. Seems locked. You can touch that front one.
That must not be forward, right?
It's not in full.
Is that everybody pushing?
Oh.
Okay.
So close.
That was a good push.
Alright, recovery done, let's go home.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
We came, we saw.
Are we gonna call Jake now?
Yeah, we'll call Jake now.
We're calling Jake.
It's more upside down than I thought. You know, it's upside down and downhill. As you saw, we couldn't get it flipped over by hand, so I called my little brother. He's on his way out, but I kind of wanted to show you what happened. So he was coming along here, hit this little washout and was going okay, but his hind tires fell down this side. And his front tires went up this side. Here's one front tire, and here's the other front tire. And basically that front tire got to there, well the back end was down there, and she just kicked and belly flopped over there, and he got darn lucky because Well, as you can see, I mean, he's about as close to the edge of that shelf as he can get without being in the drink. And it's a big drink. But, yep, we'll let you know when Jake gets here. All right, Jake made it here because Des is here. Oh, there she is. So Jake's here. So he's gonna try and get in a position where he can hopefully run enough winch line down here to get to the side-by-side. And get her knocked back over and away we go. He came in from the boat launch side over this way and he said it was pretty gnarly and rocky in a few spots, but he obviously got a pretty much stock Cherokee all the way over here.
All right, run the winch line. We need an extension. Muscles. What's the plan?
I'm gonna pull it up with this rope.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Can you do it all by yourself?
No, we bought it.
Yeah, figured.
When we went,
Seems we're out of rope. Royce has experienced this problem before. But yeah. So we're getting her figured out. Okay. So we had him drop down a bitch, I guess. Wasn't that scary. But we got her hooked back up to the roll bar. Just reeling some winch in now.
it doesn't come with glass windshield, doesn't come with the rear, none of that stuff. It'd have probably $30,000 worth of. Looking all right? Yeah.
Hold on.
Seems like it got caught on the fender there. Okay, good to go now. Hallelujah.
Make sure it's got oil in it. I don't know how to work on these things.
Yeah, we're gonna check a little bit of stuff.
This one that says oil.
Horse is hot.
Oil looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be plenty full in the back.
No.
It says it's a little over full, which is
Like I said, as soon as it went over,
okay. Alright. Is this thing like automatic start, like, or has it got a key where you can bump it?
no, it's auto start.
Okay, well, just be ready to shut it back off and it just doesn't seem happy.
Right, we're firing the old girl up.
Oh, fared really well. Yeah.
Well, Royce?
Yeah,
Yeah?
wasn't too bad. Just had to wait for Jake to get here.
Yeah? Thanks for helping.
Yeah.
You're doing a really good job. Guys, she's not actually doing a really good job. She's not doing anything. Oh, yeah. Never mind. Yeah, when you guys weren't looking, old Muscle's over there. Pushed it over. All by
Got the
herself.
waistline on her to hold it up.
Doesn't show, but she's shredded.
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead. Hold low and
supposed to burn oil, right? Is it supposed to burn oil? You know? Is it supposed to smoke like that? Yeah.
There we go.
There we go.
Jake to save the day. Yay.
Yay. Okay, so we got him out. We're on our way back to the work truck. River crossing.
Hey, you nailed it. We're here.
We're making her.
Tyrell's out of breath. He's dying. He needs to exercise more.
I'm becoming the new Sterling. The doctors say Sterling's, he ain't gonna make it. He's dying. Or something like that, I don't know. Maybe it says like sleep apnea. But that's the same thing. Side by side, recovered. Tyrell, not gonna recover. We'll let you know.
Tyrell needs exercise.
Royce needs to mind his business. Shut up. Missed it, but they almost rolled over a little bit more. Just about back to the work truck and I'm sinking.
Because you're so fat.
You're fat, Royce. Shut up. Guess I made it.
Well, there you guys saw it. So basically what happened is we went down what's called Rat Springs, and the road is like all sloughed off and way too narrow for the work truck to fit through. So we decided we'd walk over there. What happened was, he called and said, I got a side-by-side upside down, and I said, okay, can we get to it with the work truck? He said, yep. And then we got down there, we couldn't get to it with the work truck, but then he called me again, and he's like, hey, we got the rollover part figured out. We're just stuck in a ravine. So I thought, oh, well, we got a bunch of people in here. Sterling not included. I don't remember what you were doing that night, but you were doing something.
I was busy.
This has been a month or two ago. So we were like, oh, we'll just walk over there and push it out. Well, we get over there, and it was still upside down. We didn't realize that, so we said, oh, we can probably just roll it over. Well, with the way it was upside down and kind of downhill like that, we couldn't. Well, you guys saw what happened.
Just wasn't strong enough. If that had me, we would have rolled it right over.
So there was two ways to get into there, and the other way is off with the boat launch. And so I called my little brother, and he was able to crawl his way in from the boat launch, hook up a winch, reeled her over on her wheels. We got all the stuff picked up, put back in it, fired it up, smoked a little bit, made sure I had oil in it and all that stuff. You guys saw all this. Then he drove it out, and oh, he had a leaking tire too, if I remember right. One of his beads was leaking. I got sand in it. Or a rock or something. So
What'll happen?
got back to the work truck, we aired up his tire for him, and we all fired up and got out of there. And that's what happened. Pretty cool people. And I'm not entirely sure what they were doing down there, picking rocks or something. But
Just side-by-side stuff, dude. We don't know about that life.
that's right, we don't know about that life. So that's basically what happened. And there's more recoveries to come. And of course, there's still more mud bogging to come.
Mm-hmm.
And
So, yeah, go get stuck so we can pull you out.
yeah, we haven't had to get stuck in a while. Of course, if you're getting into Yankum rope products, which I highly recommend, Yankum's the best in the recovery business. Kinetic ropes, soft shackles, winch lines. They have fair leads, some pretty wicked fair leads. They got winch line extensions. They got winch rings that work multiple ways. They've got all
Really
sorts
long soft shackles.
really long soft shackles, short to long ropes.
And like some tire slingy thing.
Yeah, new tire sling deal. They got small ropes for your side-by-side all the way up to, like, I can't remember what it is.
Like giant tractor
Huge
ones.
Ones for tractors.
Looks like.
But whatever you're going by, go on there, check them out, and use EOR for a promo code and get 10% off your order.
And click on the link.
Yep. And, of course, we have shirts and hoodies and all that stuff on eurekaoffroad.shop if you want to help support us. We're gonna try and come up with another new shirt or two here in the next week or two, hopefully, and that should be released pretty directly. And I like the design. I don't think you've seen it yet, but
I've seen it.
have you? I like it. So check it out. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe.
Comment.
Yep.
Let's get it going.
And we're gonna keep doing the fun stuff.
Yep. Till next time. So long. Farewell. Sleep tight. Somewhere.